Chrisean Rock wants Blueface murked?
It was he looked like Charles Barkley, then it was he wasn't your son. Now you had a 20v1 telling whoever, however, she looked like my son. You know, I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me? Because that's what you trying to do right now while we living our lives separate, whatever, from the chaos. Yo, bitch ass want to kill us. You know, you gonna die first before us, right? Oh God. That day coming. Cause I'm not trying to kill you while you still here. Real shit. It's cool. Can't wait to see that tombstone.
So I seen this video and I'm wondering what's going on. What did bruh do?
Almighty push.
Just got out. You know what I'm saying? We expected the most toxic couple on the internet to be on the ish, but we didn't think it was gonna start so crazy so soon. But then I saw this.
A boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still loves you?
No.
The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Get my next lady.
Like Junior.
And then it started making sense, right? To me, if it's his kid, I don't see so much of an issue. He should be able to crack a little jokes here and there, but then again, understanding from her perspective as well.
How long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kids? He keep fucking with my son? I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. Cause y'all think this shit funny, clicks and giggles, bro. It's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. But keep fucking with my son, I'm gonna end up in jail. And then DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing? Y'all want to see this nigga in a grave. That's why. It's not a threat. It's a promise. You did it already. When he first came out. Boom. Called him Charles Barkley. Exposed his hernia, which is his genitals, his penis. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views. Babe, somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface. Don't say it now. Because when it's too late, I don't want to hear save Blueface when it's too late.
We understand that she's very touchy about the kid. I'm saying she doesn't like people talking about the kid and all that good stuff. From a mother's perspective, however way she feels about it, she doesn't want him talking about the kid. But if it's his kid, he can also crack jokes about his kid. Now, let's be honest. Everybody can say what they want to say about the kid. Everybody's been respectful towards the kid. People tend not to want to talk about the kid. But let's be honest. I'm saying, however way he sees his kid, it's his kid. And however way she sees her kid, it's her kid. I'm saying, so she has to be able to understand that they both parents, bro. And it's not like he's saying anything, cracking a joke. I'm saying, if your kid, when I was growing up, I'm saying, people used to call me bucktooth and all this good stuff because I had bucktooth and stuff like that. If my parents called me that, I wouldn't, it's not an insult. It's just a funny thing. My parents, like, I know they love me. Of course, this kid, I don't think he's able to comprehend all that stuff yet. He's still a baby, right? But I don't see anything wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? To the point where she's feeling like she wants him blamed. She wants him, you know what I'm saying, murked. You know what I'm saying? Talking about his grave and all this good stuff. And I don't understand. And I thought she was claiming she's Christian. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get that point. You know, we are not here to judge this channel. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? I try to understand from multiple perspectives. And from this one, if I'm looking at it from both left and right, I'm saying his and hers, I don't see where it should be that touchy. Now, unless there's something on the line and we understand this situation, gay relationship, whatever, it's a toxic thing. Now, if we put in that into play, we can then start understanding, oh, that's probably where this is coming to play, because I don't think his action per se, you know what I'm saying? This reminds me of something recently. I have a homie that has a baby mama as well, right? Things happen, blah, but they cool, and he still wants her back. She doesn't want him back. She wants to keep it friendly as they are, but he wants her back. And basically he does things and she reads meaning into it because of the past, right? And the similar thing is in this situation, right? We're looking at this and I'm like, bro, that's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? He cracks a joke about his kid, or girl looks like his kid, whatever way he means that joke. I'm gonna let him figure that joke out. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's his kid. He can say that. I'm saying she taking it to the offense of talking about he's gonna be murked and all that. Mind you, he shows love to the kid. He calls him his son. I'm saying it's not like so I don't see the excessiveness of it where she's going to the extreme with it and talking about all that. I just don't get it. And of course, you see, if you read the comments on these things, you can go check the posts out. People talking about the previous guy she dated and how he passed and all that good stuff, and how people suspecting that she's the one that's doing it. And from the way she's talking, it seemed like she's implying that she's going to be responsible for it. For individuals or parents that do stuff like that, please think twice, right? Because then the kid is going to lose two parents. I'm saying, like, so be wise about things like this. Don't act out of emotion. Emotion is, don't get me wrong, emotion is not always easy to succumb to, but emotion is easier than logic to succumb to. I'm saying this from a point of, I'm a human being, experience and all that good stuff in life. All of us know this. You watching this, you hearing this, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I'm saying it's not always easy to make an emotional decision, right? I'm not saying, but it's easier than a logical decision, because the logical decision means you have to ignore how you feel. And if you really feel bad, you have to ignore that bad feeling to do something that might even make you feel worse for the benefit in the long run. I'm saying in this situation with her, you trying to get bro murked and all that good stuff, it's not going to benefit you. Even if you don't go to jail, so what? How you explain that to the kid? You never explain to the kid. The kid is going to find out. Y'all public figures. Everything y'all do is on here. He's going to see this years from now. You know what I'm saying? What gets on the internet stays on the internet. So it's just, there are so many factors we have to think about when thinking about things like that. And that's, for me, that plays a huge role into it. I'm saying, and that's why I'm looking at this situation. When Blueface came out and all this good stuff, of course, we all expected the toxicity to come in, but it seemed like bro was slightly, yes, his face looks crazy, he got all that, but we expected him to come with a little bit more maturity. And it seems like he's on that way. He doesn't seem like he's on the foolishness per se. 101 Dalmatians, they're homies. That's as far as I can go. But he's cool. He's doing his thing. And it seemed like the friction or whatever is coming from the Chrisean side of things. Now, as I'm saying, this is from outside looking in. We don't know what's really going on. Don't forget, life is not about what your eyes can see. There's a lot going on. I'm saying, if everybody took what our eyes saw, life would be a lot smoother. But everybody walking on the street got a lot of extra shit, baggage going on that they're not telling you. Everybody that's smiling in your face is frowning behind. I'm saying, because they got shit going on. You doing it to everybody else. I'm saying, because that's life. I'm saying, so we can't always just take what social media shows or what the internet, what the news gives us. There's a lot more going on that we can't see, and we have to factor that in when we listen to things. And that's kind of where my channel comes to play. Yes, it's clips, but I always say leave room for the possibility of what we're seeing is just not, it's not only what's there, because that's just life. It's not only what's there. It's what our eyes see is not only what's there. There are other senses. If our eyes were enough, we wouldn't need taste. We wouldn't need sound and all this other stuff. I'm saying all those senses play a role, because that gives you a complete description of what's going on. And for us, just using our eyes to see, I'm saying that's not enough. Or our ears to hear, it's not enough. We probably have to be around, vibe out. I'm saying in the sense of before you make a judgment on individuals. And in this situation, I know there's probably a lot going on that we just don't know. From the outside, it just looks toxic. Yes, it looks toxic, but there could be more going on. You know what I'm saying? That, I think as human beings, we need to leave room for that. That's the human part. That's the empathetic part of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Even if it is exactly as we've seen that it is as toxic as we see it, we need to leave room, because at the end of the day, bro, humans, we emotional creatures, and we trying to work on ourselves and all that good stuff. But as they say, it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to still figure out how to help each other out to achieve what we trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? In their situation, they're trying to blow up whatever it is. We can help them out. I'm saying, hey girl, hey, that thing you just posted about, I'm saying, murking them. Like, that's not good. That's going. Well, it's already up on there now, but we can figure. That's what fans should do. Hey, no, yeah, you get off live or whatever. Just to, you feel what I'm saying? Not laughing, but this is the truth about it. There's always going to be people that's going to laugh. There's always going to be people. That's just a life we live. Nobody's going. It's not ever going to be everybody being good. It's never going to be like that. There'll always be variations. That's the flavor of life. You know what I'm saying? Everything will never be just one thing. And nobody ever wants it to be that, because think about it. If everybody was one thing, we'd be like robots or inanimate objects. You know what I'm saying? So to me personally, I think this situation, of course, she overreacted. Oh, she's overreacting. Something I definitely understand that she might feel disrespected, or he's disrespecting the kid. But if it's his kid, what are the chances that he's really doing that? You feel what I'm saying? So it's my personal opinion, though. You know what I mean? But moral of the story is, get multiple perspectives, as we always say on this channel, the land of empathy. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Get multiple perspectives, and of course, open. Just be open. Peace.
Almighty push.